Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual Dave Cowens Award. We appreciate having you here. I'll be your MC this evening. I'm Ed Pereira with WNBH Radio, ESPN 1340 here in New Bedford, and we appreciate you being here to honor all of these wonderful candidates this evening. There are 18 young ladies and 18 young men that we are going to honor here this evening, and we hope that you will have a wonderful time. Don't forget, afterwards, you can go out and have a little snack or two. I understand we'll have some cookies and things of that nature. I know the media over here, my good friend Mr. Curry, is saying, yes, I can't wait for one of those. Maybe he'll be all set there, and me too. I'll want one of those too, so don't feel so bad. So let us begin. First of all, we're going to introduce you to all of the nominees for the girls. First of all, from Apponequet Regional High School, please welcome Abby Lazone and her coach, Trevor Gagne. Next, please welcome from Bishop Connolly High School, Emily Fiola and Coach Michaela Holzhunter. From Bishop Stang High School, please welcome Molly Duclos and Coach Eric Levy. From Bourne High School, please welcome Rianne Ulo along with Coach Craig Davidson. From Case High School, please welcome Kylie Lecomte and her coach Dave Silva. From Dartmouth High School, please welcome Caitlyn Turgeon along with Coach Scott Richards. You're gonna wait. You wouldn't wait just one extra second. I want to build you up. That's all right. We'll let it go just this once. Also, from the newly crowned Division IV state champions, ladies and gentlemen, from Coyle Cassidy High School, please welcome Jenna Patelli and her coach, Mike O'Brien. From Diman Regional Voc Tech, please welcome Makenzie Teixeira and coach Shane Doyle. From Durfee High School, please welcome Shaelyn Carreiro and Coach Brendan Kelly. From Fairhaven High School, please welcome Grace Pelletier along with her coach Jeff Perry. From Greater New Bedford Regional Voc Tech, please welcome Sarah Duat along with Coach Mike Pryor. From Middleboro High School, please welcome Lianna Bernier along with Coach Henry Colon. From New Bedford High School, please welcome Erin Rezendes and Coach Jordan Pina. From Old Colony High School, please welcome Abigail Chopper along with Coach Craig Lincoln. From Old Rochester Regional, please welcome Catherine Tracy along with Coach Bob Hone. From Somerset Berkeley Regional High School, please welcome Mariah Majuri along with Coach Jeff LePage. From Taunton High School, please welcome Hannah Moniz along with Coach Walter Harrington. From Wareham High School, please welcome Gabrielle Lefrancois and Coach David Brajoli. And from Westport High School, please welcome Madison Martins along with Coach Michael Pont. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your 2018 Girl Dave Cowens Awards nominees. How about a nice round of applause for all of them? Now let's introduce you to the 2018 nominees for the Dave Cowens Award on the boys' side of things. First of all, from Apponequet High School, please welcome Andrew Johnston along with Coach Jim Cabusio. From Bishop Connolly High School, please welcome Andrew Cabral and Coach Bill Shea. From Bishop Stang High School, please welcome Malik Morris and Coach Colby Santos. From Bourne High School, please welcome David Lane and Coach Scott Ashworth. Can't believe it, Coach. You told me you were going to carry him in. What happened? I can't understand that. From Case High School, please welcome Drew Plant and Coach Dan Wenzel. From Coyle and Cassidy High School, please welcome Kelvin Kariuki along with Coach Josh Odigbela. You have the toughest name, Coach, every year. From Dartmouth High School, please welcome Brett Cabral along with Coach Jeff Karen. And we also welcome the Brett Cabral fan club here tonight, too. From Diman Regional Vocational, please welcome Ryan Mata and Coach Nick Santos. From Durfee High School, please welcome Joe Camara and Coach Jamison Guimon. From Fairhaven High School, please welcome Matt Mitchell along with Coach Jason Antonio. From Greater New Bedford Regional Voc Tech, please welcome Andrew Vanagra along with Coach Jeff Wildrick. From Middleboro High School, please welcome David Bisnaw along with Coach Steve Fernandez. From New Bedford High School, please welcome Elijah Diaz along with Coach Brian Rudolph. From Old Colony High School, please welcome Jared Gomes along with Matt Trahan, his coach. From Old Rochester Regional, please welcome Jason Gamache and Coach Steve Cavallo. From Somerset Berkeley High School, please welcome Chase Stafford along with Coach Bob Slater. From Taunton High School, please welcome Lenz Esquiel along with Coach Charlie Dacey. From Wareham High School, please welcome Nick Perry and Coach Steve Faniel. And finally, from Westport High School, please welcome Nick Collins along with Coach Scott Boudria. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have our 2018 boys nominees for the Dave Cowens Award. How about a nice round of applause for all of them? Now, for those of you that may not know, you may have to ask your grandfather about this player now, because that's how long ago he played. Dave Cowens, I remember when I was a kid, so I guess I could be your grandfather too, I suppose. But anyway, Dave Cowens played in the NBA for 10 years, and Dave Cowens was quite the player. He's a Hall of Famer, of course. He was an 8-time All-Star, a 2-time NBA champion, a 3-time All-NBA player, a 3-time All-Defensive Player. He was the All-Rookie Team member in 1970-71. In 72-73, he was the All-Star Games MVP. In 1972 and 73, he was the MVP of the league. And back in 1970 and 71 season, he was the Rookie of the Year. Dave Cowens was probably one of the more undersized guys to play center, only about 6 feet 9 inches. He played against guys that were 7 foot plus, but he gave it his all each and every time and was quite an asset. And so the next time you go to TD Garden and you're at a Celtics game, I want you to look up in the rafters. You will see a number 18. That belongs to Dave Cowens. So quite a guy, to say the least there. Now, there's some great folks that helped us this year for the Dave Cowens Award. One of them, of course, is Robert's Tuxedo in Tuxtown that gave the free tuxedo rentals. We appreciate them. Gentlemen, you look great tonight. If all the coaches in this room broke down what they make per hour, it'd be pennies probably. We want to thank all the coaches for all their hard work and dedication to these amazing student athletes all season long. Hopefully you had a chance to go and enjoy some of the wonderful food that was provided by the culinary arts staff and students here at New Bedford Vocational for the hors d'oeuvres, and then afterwards, of course, for the desserts too. So we hope you stick around for all of that. Yeah, they do. Also, there's some great folks that have helped put this all together tonight, including Cece LaBrody, Sue Sylvia, and Karen Walsh. We thank them and the staff for putting together tonight's event, a very nice event indeed. Up in the back here, you see some folks with cameras and all that other good stuff. That's 4 Deep Sports. They're covering this event right now, even as we speak. Is this my good side or my bad? I'm not sure. That's why I'm in radio. We won't get into that. Anyway, this event is streaming live, and copies of the CD will be available for you to purchase on your way out. So they'll let you know more about that. Just talk to the good folks over at 4 Deep Sports. We thank them for being with us this evening. And finally, it has been quite a few years that we had the Dave Cowens Award, and it all began way back when. And to tell you all about it is our good friend. Please welcome Richard Fabio. Mr. Fabio.
Thank you, Ed. This started as an idea several years ago, 30-some-odd years ago, and I approached Jeff Riley here, who was the superintendent director, and he immediately said yes. And later in the conversation, I found out why he said yes. He was very proud of this place, and taxpayers paid for it. A lot of cities and towns contribute so students can go here. And every year I ask the same question. He wanted taxpayers to come in here, never been in here before. Raise your hand if you've never been into this building before. That's exactly why we're having it here. They're proud of this campus and has a lot of history. Dave Cowens came down the first 5-6 years, then his kids got into school and he got coaching, and he was coaching the NBA. And this year I was going to track him down and get him down here, and never got around to doing it. But if any of you are around next year, please join us, because I promise you that I'll track him down, and hopefully he'll be here. The good news is, these are the next generation right here in front of us, and I feel pretty good about it. And when you hear some of the stories when their coaches, the coaches have written about them, that Ed will be reading, you'll probably feel very comfortable with this next generation in these first 4 rows. So have a good time. And Ed, thank you.
Thank you. So let us begin the proceedings for this evening. First of all, from Oponnequet High School, please welcome Trevor Gagne and Coach, that's the coach, and Abby Lozon, our nominee. Well, let's see what Coach wrote about Abby. Abby is a senior captain and a 3-year varsity player for the Lady Lakers. Now, Abby's been a huge part of the Lakers' success over the past 3 seasons. Over her career, she has always put team first. She received the SCC Sportsmanship Award, the Most Improved, and the SCC Honorable Mention. On and off the court, Abby has always done it the right way. Work hard with no excuses. Her performance in the classroom is no different than her athletic achievements. Along with her 3.5 GPA, Abby has taken honor and AP courses, and in her free time, she tutors, volunteers for the Jimmy Fun Walk, and the Pan Mass Challenge. Abby will be studying biology at either Merrimack, UMass Boston, or Worcester State. Ladies and gentlemen, from Apponequet High School, Abby Lozone. From Bishop Connolly High School, please welcome Emily Fiola and Coach Michaela Holzunder. Okay, Emily, this is what the coach wrote about you. She said nice things. It's okay, don't worry. As Emily's teacher and coach, I cannot imagine that you will find a better student athlete to receive this award. Emily suffered a devastating ACL injury during her first day of basketball practice her sophomore year. Nonetheless, no one could keep her away from her teammates and the court, and earning her the season's Coaches Award despite her physical inability to contribute. Since recovering, Emily has led her team in every statistical category, and most importantly, her leadership has made her and her teammates into real basketball players. Emily's success extends far beyond the basketball court, as she is also a model student and classmate. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, from Bishop Connolly High School, Emily Fiola. From Bishop Stang High School, please welcome Molly Duclos and Coach Eric Levy. Okay, you got it all here. Very good. I got everything you wrote. Good. The good coach writes that they're very proud to nominate Molly Duclos for the Dave Cowens Award. Molly is a 3-year member of the varsity squad. She embodies the balance of determination and the love of the game that which this award signifies. Her attention to detail and consistent work ethic led to her selection as captain. Now, she was willing to sacrifice individual goals to team success and is a shining example to our younger players. Now, Molly is a respected and accomplished young woman who has enriched their team and the school community. She leaves the blueprint for determination in their program. Molly is a worthy nominee for this prestigious award. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Molly Duclos. From Bourne High School, please welcome Rianne Ulo and Coach Craig Davidson. Well, Rianne Ulo personifies the term student athlete. While maintaining a 3.21 GPA in honors and AP classes, Rianne is a positive role model and mentor to the students in the Bourne Public Schools. She's a 4-year, 3-sport athlete, and as a senior was voted by her peers as a captain in each of them. Her reliability and hard work ethic was infectious to her young teammates. On the court, Ryan was a calming influence in the Canalman, and when she spoke, her teammates listened. But it doesn't stop there. It's Ryan, isn't it? I've been saying Rianne the whole time. I know that. I was just checking to see if you were paying attention. Ryan volunteers as a youth soccer coach in the BYS program and is currently interning at Peebles Elementary School. Ladies and gentlemen, from Bourne High School, Ryan Ulo. Don't put an H in it all the time. Makes my life easier. Please welcome from Case High School, Kylie Lecomte, along with Coach Dave Silva. Well, Kylie is a 4-year basketball player, 2-year varsity letter winner for the Lady Cardinals program. Now, this season, she was named captain by her peers and coaching staff. Kylie is the consummate team player who does whatever the team needs to compete at its highest level. This season, Kylie received the team's Coaches Award and was named SCC Honorable Mention All-Star. Kylie is an exemplary student athlete. She is ranked first in her class with a 4.503 GPA. President and National Honor Society, and has won several academic awards such as the Rensselaer Medal for Math and Sciences, the Harvard Book Award, and the Superintendent's Award. Throughout her high school career, Kylie has volunteered her time at Case basketball and field hockey camps, as well as the St. Anne's Food Pantry. And next year, Kylie will begin studying biomedical engineering. And what does that mean exactly? That sounds pretty impressive. I'm impressed with that, just that alone. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen from Case High School, once again, Kylie Lecomte. From the Division IV state champions at Coyle and Cassidy High School, please welcome Jenna Piatelli and Coach Mike O'Brien. And Jenna, before we talk about you, I just want to ask one thing. How's it feel to be called Division IV state champion? Feels pretty good? How's it feel, Coach? Pretty good?
Pretty good.
All right, yeah. We could have got one for John. He'd have been even happier, but I'm sure he was smiling, that is for sure. Your dad, I'm sure, was pleased as punch. Well, Jenna is a team captain for the previous 2 years. She is a 3-year starter. She is also the soccer captain and holds the school record in the shot put. Now, in track and field, she is a Taunton Gazette All-Star and ranks 6th in the state. Jenna is a National Honor Society member and a member of the Food Pantry. She is the winner of the Fairfield Book Award, the CC Service Award, and is ranked 3rd in her class. In the fall, Jenna hopes to attend either Providence College, UMass Amherst, Honors College, Holy Cross, Fordham, or Bodwin. And it is with great pleasure that Coach Michael O'Brien nominates Jenna Piatelli from Coyle and Cassidy. This is where we have the pregnant pause for the coaches to make it all the way behind, Wow. We're all set now. Okay. Please. From Dartmouth High School, please welcome Caitlyn, Turgeon, and Coach Scott Richards. Well, Caitlyn displayed the toughness that Dave Cowens was known for, both at practice and during games. Now, whether asked to rebound at the bottom of a zone or be the point person of a press, she gave it her best. Caitlyn is the epitome of what a student athlete should be. And with a 3.8 GPA and a host of extracurricular activities, Caitlyn excels on and off the floor. Small in stature but big in heart is a great way to describe Caitlyn, and that is why Dartmouth High School is proud to nominate for the Dave Cowens Award, Kylie Lecomte. I think I needed the pregnant pause after that. Yeah. From Diman High School, please welcome Makenzie Teixeira along with Coach Shane Doyle. Well, let's tell you a little bit here about Makenzie. It's a pleasure that they extend and watch grow as a person and athlete over the past 4 seasons. A 2-year varsity player, Makenzie is defined by the little things, always showing up to practice early, encouraging other players to work hard, and the team will miss her playful nature and boisterous way. On the court, Makenzie provided a strong presence in the paint, averaging 2 blocks and 9 rebounds per game. Combine that with her mid-range shot, she was a consistent and valuable player for Diman Regional this past season. Ladies and gentlemen, from Diman High School, Makenzie Teixeira. From Durfee High School, please welcome Shaelyn Carreiro along with Brendan Kelly. Well, as Coach Kelly says, it is with great pleasure to nominate Shaelyn Carreiro for the 2018 Dave Cowens Award. Shaelyn has been an incredible 4-year member of the Durfee girls basketball program. She is a 4-year starter and a 2-year captain while leading the team in scoring and rebounding the past 2 seasons. She is also the total package of intensity and production. She's a self-made player, putting in countless hours in the gym to perfect her craft, and that hard work and winning attitude led to her becoming just the 7th female player to join the exclusive 1,000-point club in Durfee's storied basketball history. She is a top-notch student. Indeed, a nice round of applause for that. Congratulations on that alone. She is a top-notch student and will be continuing her basketball career at UMass Dartmouth, majoring in nursing. Once again, from Durfee High School, Shaelyn Carreiro. From Fairhaven High School, please welcome Grace Pelletier along with Coach Jeff Perry. Well, Grace is a 4-year member of the Fairhaven High varsity basketball program, and she served as a captain for the 2017-18 season. Now, Grace will have as strong statistics as some of the other candidates, but that does not diminish what she was able to accomplish and what she meant to the program. For the last 2 years, Grace was asked to play out of position and assume the role of point guard. Now, a position that she was not familiar with, but one that she was able to do successfully, as she knew our entire playbook from all 5 spots on the floor. A leader by example, Grace's daily approach to learn the game and to be a better player, as well as sacrificing her body for every loose ball and charge opportunity, is something that hopefully the younger players on the team will be able to carry on after Grace leaves. Ladies and gentlemen, from Fairhaven High School, Grace Pelletier. From Greater New Bedford Voc Tech, please welcome Sarah Duat and Coach Mike Pryor. Well, Greater New Bedford Tech is proud to nominate Sarah Duat as this year's Cowens Award recipient. Sarah is a 3-year varsity starter and a career average of 6 points and 7 rebounds per game. Her overall record is 52 wins and 17 losses, with 2 vocational titles, 3 straight MIAA tournament appearances, and 1 South Sectional final. Sarah has been an all-star in 3 sports: volleyball, basketball, and softball. In the classroom, Sarah holds a 3.4 GPA and will be attending UMass Dartmouth to study nursing and to play softball. Sarah has also donated her time with the United Way and the Dartmouth YMCA. Sarah's vocal and competitive leadership will be greatly missed, and they wish her nothing but the best. Ladies and gentlemen, from New Bedford Vocational, once again, Sarah Duat. From Middleboro High School, please welcome Lianna Bernier and Coach Henry Cologne. I'm telling you, the photographer's going to tell you to come down this way, okay? I'm just helping out along the way here tonight. All right, well, Middleboro is proud to nominate Lianna Bernier as the 2017 Cowens Awards recipient. Lianna's leadership is shown both on and off the floor, as she has served as captain of her varsity basketball team and the softball teams. Lianna has been active member in the National Honor Society, the Spanish Honor Society, and the History Honor Society. Lianna is also an active member in Student Council and carries a 3.67 GPA, ranked 30th in her class. In the community, Lianna volunteers her time with the Special Olympics as well as with the Jimmy Fund, and she plans on attending either UMass Amherst or Merrimack College in the fall and will be majoring in criminal justice. Lianna's hard work, community service, and basketball leadership have set her apart from her peers at Middleboro High School, and they couldn't think of a better deserving candidate from there for the Dave Cowens Award. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, from Middleboro, Lianna Bernier. From New Bedford High School, please welcome Erin Rezendes and Coach Jordan Pina. Let's tell you a little bit here about Erin and what she has been able to accomplish. A 3-year varsity player, Erin has been a significant piece to helping the Whalers return to the state tournament. On the court, Erin was an opposing guard's worst nightmare. Her great defense and ability to knock down big shots were keys in their success this year. Her leadership as captain was a perfect example of what every coach wants. The New Bedford High School girls program is grateful for all Erin has done in her 4 years. Her perseverance and presence every day, and more importantly, her sacrifices will be missed. Erin has a 3.9 GPA, ranks 5th in her class, and she plans to attend Bridgewater State University to major in secondary education. Ladies and gentlemen, once again from New Bedford High School, Erin Rezendes. From Old Colony Regional, please welcome Abigail Chopper and Coach Craig Lincoln. Well, let's tell you a little bit about Abby here. She is being nominated for the Dave Cowens Award after displaying 4 years of outstanding dedication. Abby is a 4-year starting varsity guard at Old Colony. She led her team to an 18-win and 4-loss record heading into the MIAA state tournament, helping the team become back-to-back league and back-to-back vocational champions. Now, Abby is a 2-year team captain. Senior year, Abby has currently scored 332 points, 16.6 per game, 4.8 assists, 9.4 rebounds per game, 1.6 steals per game. Abby eclipsed the 1,000-point scoring mark during her senior campaign. She is the team's most versatile and valuable player, shooting 47% from the field and 37% from beyond the three-point area, and her toughness led the team with 5 charges taken. Abby is a 4-time Mayflower League All-Star and the Mayflower League MVP this season. It has been a personal pleasure for Coach Lincoln to watch Abby grow from a young freshman into a hard-working, well-rounded team leader. Ladies and gentlemen, once again from Old Colony, Abigail Chopper. From Old Rochester Regional High School, please welcome Catherine Tracy and Coach Bob Hone. And Coach, by the way, congratulations on your milestone this year. That was great, and I'm sure this young lady helped to contribute to that, that is for sure. Old Rochester Regional's nominee for the Dave Cowens Award is Catherine Tracy. Now, Kat has been a member of the Lady Bulldog basketball program for the past 4 years. She has been a varsity letter recipient for the past 3 years and has served as co-captain this past season. Now, Kat was the only senior on a very young Lady Bulldog team that compiled an 18-2 season record and captured the South Coast Conference title. Now, while her offensive statistics might pale in comparison to other nominees, her commitment to team, to leadership on the court, and most importantly, her mentoring of the young players were instrumental in ORR's success this year. Kat plans to major in business and play lacrosse at either St. Michael's or Franklin Pierce. As a Raven, I say go to Pierce, okay? Just trying to help you out there. Old Rochester's Dave Cowens nominee, ladies and gentlemen, Catherine Tracy. From Somerset Berkeley High School, please welcome Coach, is Coach LePage here? No? No? Okay, then we'll just move right along from that one there, I guess. We'll tell you a little bit about Mariah, though, real quickly here. She wasn't able to make it tonight. The ultimate teammate, she's been an integral part of the Somerset Berkeley athletic program, having made major contributions to the varsity level for 3 years. Volleyball captain, EAC All-Star in her senior year, basketball captain her senior year, softball EAC co-champion in 2017. Once again, that is Somerset Berkeley's Mariah Majori, who could not be here with us this evening. But with us this evening from Taunton High School, please welcome Hannah Moniz and Coach Walter Harrington. Well, let's tell you a little bit here about Hannah. Boy, you talk about things that she's been involved in. Let's talk about Jimmy Fund volunteer for the Taunton Girls Development Basketball Camp, Chamberlain Elementary School volunteer, Unified Sports peer mentor, and a volunteer at the YMCA clothing drive. And she is looking to attend the University of Rhode Island or Curry College in the fall. And as a senior varsity captain, Hannah's athleticism and her always covering the opposing team's best defensive player, Her strong communication skills and creativity were always evident on and off the floor. In addition to playing two sports, Hannah volunteers on numerous local charities, as we just mentioned a moment ago, including the Jimmy Fund, those basketball camps, school educational programs, and the local YMCA clothing drive. A gifted student with a GPA of 3.72, Hannah is going to study communications to work in the field of sports broadcasting. You can be up here in a few years, Hannah, congratulations. Or journalism at the University of Rhode Island at Curry College. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, from Taunton High School, Hannah Moniz. From Wareham High School, please welcome Gabrielle Lefrancois and Coach Dave Berjoli. Well, Wareham High School would like to nominate Gabrielle Lefrancois for this year's Dave Cowens Award. Gabby is a very deserving person of this honor. She has been a 4-year starter for the Vikings, helping the team reach the tournament in 3 of those 4 years. She has scored 740 career points, is a 3-sport athlete, is ranked in the top 10 of her class, and she is the president of the National Honor Society. She plays hurt, she never misses practices, she puts the team first, and always seems to work hard. She is the model student athlete. She's a good basketball player, but most importantly, she is a great human being that gives back to the school and to the community. And Coach Berjoli would like to thank her for all her hard work over the years. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, from Wareham High School, Gabrielle Lefrancois. From Westport High School, please welcome Madison Martins and Coach Michael Pont. Is that the longest walk when you have to go all the way from down there, come all the way over here? Like, oh my goodness. All right, it's a great pleasure that we nominate Madison Martins for the prestigious Dave Cowens Award, so says Coach Pont. And Madison is a 3-year letter winner in basketball. She captained the team this year. She led the team in rebounds and steals. Madison has been a major part of the program that has won 77% of its games in its last 3 years. Madison is ranked in the top third of her class. She serves as a member of the Steel and as a mentor to younger students and players. And they are honored to nominate Madison for the Dave Cowens Award at Westport High School. Once again, Madison Martins. I want to prove I have not opened it. I have no idea who the winner is going to be, so I just wanted you to know that, and we're all set. Right now, I need to ask our good friend, Richard, if you'd be so kind to come on up here once again. Mr. Fabio, as we have you present the award. Sounds like an official envelope, doesn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, the 2018 Dave Cowens Award winner. From Durfee High School, please welcome Shaelyn Carreiro.
Hi, everybody. I've been fortunate to be able to play the game that I've loved since I was a little kid, and this award means so much to me. I'd like to thank my parents for always believing in me, my coaches for always pushing me to do my best, and just thank you very much.
Congratulations once again. Honor well deserved, to say the least. It's now time to introduce you to all of the nominees on the boys' side of things for the 2018 Cowens Award. First of all, from Apponequet High School, please welcome Andrew Johnson and Coach Jim Cabusio. Let's tell you a little bit here about Andrew. Andy has excelled in the classroom in advanced placement and honors coursework while maintaining a 3.8 GPA. Now, during his senior year, Andy has averaged 20.2 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists per game, and became the first male Laker basketball player in 21 years to score 1,000 career points while leading Apponequet to a 4th straight tournament appearance and 2 consecutive South Coast Conference championships. Not too shabby, to say the least. Upon graduation, Andy will continue to distinguish himself while attending either Babson or Providence College, pursuing a degree in business. Ladies and gentlemen, once again from Apponequet High School, Andy Johnson. From Bishop Connolly High School, please welcome Andrew Cabral and Coach Bill Shea. Well, let's see what Coach Shea had to write here. A very loquacious gentleman, I know, so you don't have to worry. Andrew is a 2-year starter and co-captain his senior year. With only one other senior on the team, Andrew was the leader of a very young team that started the season with an 0-6 record. Andrew did a great job of keeping the team together and with a positive frame of mind, and the result was a Mayflora Comprehensive League title and a berth in the state tournament. Now, Andrew may have missed 1 or 2 practices over his 4 years on the team. He's been a dependable, reliable, and responsible member of the Connolly basketball program. He has also served as an outstanding counselor at the Old School Hoop Academy camps, sharing his knowledge and love for the game with young campers. He also coached in the South Coast 3-on-3 Youth League. Considering his basketball IQ and love of the game, the coach says he can definitely see Andrew as a coach in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, once again from Bishop Connolly High School, Andrew Cabral. From Bishop Stang High School, please welcome Malik Morris and Coach Colby Santo. Well, Malik Morris is a complete basketball player with an unbelievable motor. His ability to outwork everyone in the gym has been his most successful attribute. He has been the key component to Bishop Stang's basketball success over the last 4 years. Malik averaged a double-double, 14 points per game, 12 rebounds to go with him, and he had an excellent game versus Catholic Memorial with 22 points, 17 rebounds, helping land a huge win. Captain of the basketball team, Malik continues to lead by example every day on and off the floor. With hopes to earn a scholarship playing basketball, Malik will continue his success next year at Bridgeton Academy next fall. Ladies and gentlemen, from Bishop Stang High School, Malik Morris. From Bourne High School, please welcome David Lane and Coach Scott Ashworth. Well, Bourne High School enthusiastically nominates David Lane for the prestigious Dave Cowens Award. David is a 4-year varsity starter whose senior year was cut short due to a devastating knee injury. He is a tenacious competitor, which helped him to be a 4-year starter at point guard, which is arguably the most difficult position to play. David is a member of the National Honor Society, a member of the Student Council, and a 3-sport athlete. The best part about David is that he is a good person who is well respected amongst his peers and the teachers at Bourne High School. And everyone at Bourne is proud of him and his accomplishments. Once again, from Bourne High School, David Lane. From Case High School, please welcome Drew Plant and Coach Dan Wenzel. Well, let's see what Coach Wenzel had to say. A 4-year member of the basketball program and a 3-year varsity starter, Drew has cemented himself as one of the all-time greats at Case High School. An extremely hard worker, Drew has the ability to beat defenses inside and also from the outside. With averages of 24.8 points per game, 10.3 rebounds per game, Drew faced a box-and-one defense every game this fall. Not only did Drew surpass the 1,000-point mark this year, he became the boys' all-time leading scorer at Case High School. Drew's hard work and dedication was recognized when he was voted the 2017-18 Most Valuable Player of the South Coast Conference. An excellent student, Drew is currently top 5 in his class, carrying a GPA of 4.32. He intends to continue his academic and basketball career next year, attending WPI. Ladies and gentlemen, once again from Case High School, Drew Plant. From Coyle and Cassidy High School, please welcome Kelvin Karuki along with Coach Josh Adugbela. Well, the coach says that Kelvin grew from a boy to a young man. Coming in playing right away as a freshman, Kelvin contributed to the Coyle program immediately. Each year, spending countless hours in the gym during the off-season, he's gotten better each and every year. Kelvin's maturity has been a huge success for Coyle this season. With him being the only senior, Kelvin took on a big responsibility as team captain. Just like on the court, Kelvin is a leader in the school and in the classroom. Kelvin is a perfect example of student-athlete, receiving 1250 on his SATs. Kelvin has a few local colleges and universities that are interested in having him, and with numbers like that, who can blame them? Ladies and gentlemen, from Coyle and Cassidy, Kelvin Kariuki. From Dartmouth High School, please welcome Brett Cabral and Coach Jeff Karen. Well, Brett is a 4-year member of the basketball squad, started every game for the Indians, averaging 6 points per game. A leader by example, Brett was like having another coach on the floor. In addition to basketball, Brett has been very involved as a volunteer youth football coach with the New Bedford Bears, as well as a youth basketball coach at Burgo Basketball Association. Brett was also very involved with Dartmouth High School's unified basketball team. He plans to attend BCC before transferring to either Bridgewater State or Springfield to pursue a physical education degree. Ladies and gentlemen, from Dartmouth High School, Brett Cabral. Please welcome from Diman High School, Ryan Mata and Coach Nick Santos. Ryan is a deserving nominee for the Cowens Award based on his passion and his commitment to the game. Ryan's dedication helped propel Diman to one of their most successful seasons. His 43-pointers are the most in team history, and on defense, he routinely guarded the opposing team's best player. Ryan has made a commitment to join the United States Marine Corps upon graduation. Ladies and gentlemen, from Diman High School, Ryan Mata. From Durfee High School, please welcome Joseph Camara and Coach Jamison Guimon. Coach, it doesn't seem it was that long ago we were talking about you being a candidate for this award. Let's tell you a little bit about Joe Camara, a 3-year varsity player for the Durfee Hilltoppers and a captain in his senior season. Joe led the Hilltoppers to 2 state tournament berths. His leadership on the court is matched by his great accomplishments in school and in his community. He's a member of the National Honor Society, student body president, History Abroad Club member, and a school pride committee chairman. Joseph is a student representative to the school committee. Joseph is looking forward to community and volunteerism in his time. He volunteers his time to help the city's youth at camps in Fall River's middle school leagues. Joseph will be attending Wentworth Institute of Technology in the fall. Once again, from Durfee High School, Joseph Camara. From Fairhaven High School, please welcome Matt Mitchell and Coach Jason Antonio. Well, Matt was a team captain for his senior year at Fairhaven. He led the Blue Devils to their first tournament bid since 2015. Playing point, he dished out 80 assists, collected 77 rebounds, and proved to be a threat from behind the three-point arc, connecting on a school record 50 threes, including 6 in one game. His grit and determination helped as it set the example for his teammates to follow, both on and off the floor. In the classroom, Mitchell ranks 10th in his class with a 4.60 GPA while taking mostly advanced and honors classes. He's a member of the National Honor Society and is captain of the math team, where he is the highest scorer in the conference. Mitchell hopes to attend Syracuse in the fall and is also looking at UConn and Northeastern. Well, plenty of them to choose from right there. Ladies and gentlemen, once again from Fairhaven High School, Matt Mitchell. From Greater New Bedford Voc Tech, please welcome Andrew Vinagre and his coach, Jeff Wildrick. Greater New Bedford Regional Voc Tech is very proud to nominate Andrew Vinagre as their 2018 Dave Cowens nominee. Andrew is an exceptional student athlete who, in their opinion, epitomizes the ideals symbolized by this prestigious award. His exceptional display of the respect and sportsmanship of the sport of basketball is second to none. Andrew is a 3-year varsity player, and he was selected captain. Now, he has contributed significantly to the team with impressive work ethic and character, and they are extremely proud of Andrew's accomplishments both on and off the floor. It is with great pleasure and pride that they nominate Andrew Vinagre to represent GNB Voc Tech Bears basketball. Once again, Andrew Vinagre. From Middleboro High School, please welcome David Bisnor and Coach Steve Fernandez. Well, the coach says he's nominating David Bisnor for the 2018 Dave Cowens Award. David's the captain, the leading scorer, and also the emotional compass. He averages 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 3 steals per game, is an all-around basketball fanatic. And David's participation, achievement, and love of the game have helped change the culture of the program at Middleboro. Young players he has interacted with in summer camps and open gyms come to see David play, and now invest time and energy into becoming a basketball player and a young man of David's caliber. Ladies and gentlemen, from Middleboro High School, once again, David Bisnor. From New Bedford High School, please welcome Elijah Diaz and Coach Brian Rudolph. Well, Elijah's been a 3-year varsity player and captain this past season. Not only is he an exceptional basketball player, but he leads by example in the classroom and in the community. Elijah averaged 17 points this year and made close to 70 three-pointers. The main reason why Elijah was successful on the court was because of his actions off the court. He is such a respectful and responsible young man who simply just does all the right things. Elijah was an SCC All-Star, and it is a Big Three All-Star in this past season. Ladies and gentlemen, from New Bedford High School, please give a round of applause to Elijah Diaz. From Old Colony High School, please welcome Jared Gomes and Coach Matt Trahan. Got the right one? Just give him the big one. That's the one he was hoping for. There you go. Old Colony Regional is proud to nominate Jared Gomes for this year's Dave Cowens Award. Jared has an excellent basketball career, as he has been a varsity contributor since his sophomore year. This winter, he helped the Cougars win back-to-back Mayflower Athletic Conference championships, as well as a Massachusetts Vocational championship. Jared averaged 6.4 points, 9 rebounds, 2.1 steals, and 7.8 assists per game. He has displayed integrity, discipline, character, and hard work as the ultimate teammate. He has set a good example for younger players. As the point guard, he had the duty of adjusting and making strong calls in each and every game. He is an excellent defender and, as typically, has to defend the team's best player. We were a better team when Jared was on the floor for us each and every night. We as a school are thankful to have such a dedicated student athlete like Jared lead our program. Jared is in the electrical engineering field at Old Colony. He hopes to work for Glynn Electric Company upon graduation. Once again, from Old Colony High School, Jared Gomes. From Old Rochester Regional High School, please welcome Jason Gamache and Coach Steve Cavallo. Well, Coach Cavallo says that they're very proud to nominate Captain Jason Gamache for this award. Jason is a 4-year varsity player, 3-year starter, and has been part of 3 South Coast Conference championships and a state championship with 657 career points, averaging 15 per game his senior season. He was also Old Rochester Regional's best defensive player, and he led by example. He is a 2-time SCC and Standard Times All-Star. Jason captained the golf team, was the SCC All-Star and Standard Time Super Team member. You're going to give lessons later on to help us out with our swings too? We can only hope. An honor student with a 3.5 GPA, he has done community service in Harlem and has always displayed class and integrity. UConn and UNH are 2 of his college choices. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, from Old Rochester Regional, Jason Gamache. From Somerset Berkeley Regional High School, please welcome Chase Stafford and Coach Bob Slater. Well, Chase has been a captain and 3-year starter, averaged 14.1 per game, 7 rebounds, 3 steals, 3 assists per game to go along with 23 blocks on the season. Chase is arguably the best overall athlete to come out of Somerset Berkeley since the coach has been there starting in 2000. Chase has been selected to be on the all-conference team in basketball his junior year, in the EAC, and this past year in SCC competition. He was also selected to the football all-conference team the past 2 seasons as well. Chase was also a nominee for the prestigious Otto Graham Award this past season in football, and he is slated to be a 3-year starter in baseball. Chase gives back to his community, working with Toys for Tots, helping with the team food drive, and volunteering at local food pantries. He's going to be attending Nichols College to study business and play baseball later on this season. Ladies and gentlemen, once again from Somerset Berkeley Regional, Chase Stafford. From Taunton High School, please welcome Lenz Esquiel along with Coach Charlie Dacey. Well, let's see what Coach Dacey has to say here. Lenz Esquill is an extraordinary athlete. He is the first of a multi-talented basketball player, as well as an extremely versatile volleyball player. His abilities on the basketball floor were vital to Taunton High's success this season. Both offensively and defensively, Lenz was central to what we did on every single possession. He was also the captain on a very young team. His leadership qualities were valued both on and off the floor, as any young team looks for examples to follow. Without a doubt, the athletes and his demeanor, he hopes they will emulate all that he did at his time there at Taunton High School. Once again, from Taunton High School, Lenz Esquill. From Wareham High School, please welcome Nick Perry and Coach Steve Faniel. Well, let's tell you a little bit about Nick. It is with pride and enthusiasm that Wareham nominates Nick Perry for the Dave Cowens Award. Nick was the heart and soul of their team this year. Nick may not have the unbelievable stats line that past Wareham representatives have had, but his importance to this year's team as a physical presence was undeniable. Although outmatched in size on a nightly basis, Nick was instrumental in their ability to control the tempo of the game. His competitiveness, rebounding, outlet passes, and setting their pressure defense were all an enormous part of the team's success. Nick has challenged himself with AP and honor classes throughout the high school year, and he is also a 3.2 GPA. He is a model citizen in the community and student leader in the classroom as well. Nick has volunteered his time and his effort to help put the Junior Basketball Association on Saturday mornings, as well as participating in the Cans for Kids food drive, collecting food items for the hungry. Now, Nick he has been accepted to Assumption, the University of New Haven, Suffolk University, and Bridgewater State College. Ladies and gentlemen, once again from Wareham High School, Nick Perry. From Westport High School, please welcome Nick Collins and Coach Scott Boudria. Well, Coach Boudria has all sorts of wonderful things to talk about here with Nick. First of all, on the basketball side of things, he was a Standard Times All-Star in 2017, Herald News All-Star 2017, Mayflower All-Star in 2017, and the captain in the 16-17 and 17-18 season. And he was also on the Boys and Girls Club All-Star teams this past year and the year before that. In academics, he's number 5 in his class with a 4.183 GPA, AP classes in statistics, calculus, U.S. history, and English, book awards like St. Michael's College, John and Abigail Adams Award, Perfect MCAS Honor Society. For his community, he also works over at the St. John's Church Fair, Westport Farmers Market Volunteer, Mentor Program, Special Olympics, Gifts to Give, Westport Council on Aging, Driver, and also Table Talks. He plans on attending UMass Amherst, and he's been accepted into the Analytical Mathematics program. And really, they only accept 200 candidates out of 10,000, and that's quite an accomplishment in and of itself. Ladies and gentlemen, from Westport High School, Nick Collins. All right, once again, Mr. Fabio, if you'd do the honors. Once again, you can see a nicely sealed envelope. There used to be an old Johnny Carson routine that went with this. I forget what it was, though. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2018 Dave Cowens Award winner for the boys from Apponequet High School, Andrew Johnson.
I feel very honored and humbled to win this award. I want to say congratulations to all the other nominees. They've all had great careers. They could have easily won this award as well. I got a lot of people to thank. A lot of people have given me a lot of support over the years. I'd like to start off with my parents. They've been there for me for everything. Appreciate all that they do. My brother Tim, he's the first person I played basketball with. Me and him have had some good battles over the years. I'd like to thank my teammates for making this one of the best seasons athletically I've ever had. I got to thank the assistant coaches, Coet and Kaliga. They've given me a lot of great advice over the years. All my friends that have come to all the games. And most importantly, got to thank Coach Cabusio. He's trusted me ever since I got into the program. He's been the best coach I've ever had. I appreciate everything he's done for me. This wouldn't be possible without him. And also got to thank my AAU coach, Clayton Temis, who's helped me in the offseason a lot and get better as a player. Thank you.
Well, we've had some great stories to tell here this evening, all wonderful, deserving candidates. And ladies and gentlemen, before we break up this clam bake, how about one final round of applause for all our candidates this year? We thank all of you for attending this evening. We certainly do appreciate it. We hope to see you here again next year, sometime at the end of March, and we'll do it all over again. And join us for the Otto Graham Awards come December, too. Don't forget, there's still some wonderful pastries out there to enjoy and a couple of snacks, so please do so. Congratulate the winners, and have a great night.